Greetings, kings and queens, and I call you kings and queens because you're royalty, and you should know that. So my name is Courtney McLean. I'm a proud member of Poetic City, and today I have a special joint to you. It's very special to me. It's called Just Like You, and it's about my father not being in my life. You know, we go through a lot of hard things. Everybody goes through things, but it's how you assess the situation. It's how you adapt, and it's how you move on, and what do you learn from it. And I think I learned a lot with it just being me and my mother and my father not being in the picture. I performed at the Juvenile Center for some young gentlemen, some young kings. I want you to look, because art is not always the prettiest things. Art is what you go through and how we deal with it, and then how we share it to the world. So it's your testimony. Real quick, give me an adjective that somebody has said about you. An adjective is a description. Arrogant. Arrogant?
Someone who don't care.
Because I never had my father in my life, I feel like I wasn't loving. I was afraid of commitment. I didn't know exactly how a father was supposed to treat their kids because my father never treated me like anything. So I'll tell you a little story. I remember when I was 15, when I had thought I was a man. I went to my mama and asked for my father's number, and with a huge chest of gratification, I gave him a call. Now, at first, he seemed excited to finally, to see who I am, to hear, but I had to tell him who I was first. He didn't know who he was talking to. So I waited. I waited and waited to hear, "Happy birthday, son." I waited until I realized that he didn't know what today was. So for that, I can't call him on any Father's Day, neither his birthday either, but every year I remember April 6th. Because of that, I picked up the phone, but I couldn't dial when his mother passed, and after every single surgery, his near-death surgeries, I couldn't call him either. 12 years a slave of this animosity, but honestly, wherever you are, I want to be just like you. Have the complexion of night with the sun smiling just like you. I even wanted to talk just like you. But for so long you had to say the word, so I'm forgetting who you are. You conceived the son after you made love to a star and forever went away. When I was a baby, did you even hold me? And if you did, how'd you ever let me go? Did you ever know any of my teachers' names? How I cried so long and so hard when Big Mama passed away, and how our eyes look just the same. As my mama tried hard to raise a man all alone, I was too busy with my great imagination playing catch with a ghost. I look in the mirror and can see how I'm staying. I try to get you off my mind, but can't get you off my face. So many made up father to sons, and you never said a thing. But I dreamt of a father. I dreamt of a father who said something like, imagine my father. I dreamt of a father who said, "Dear son, I'm so sorry I wasn't there to teach you, nor was I right there holding the handle when you was riding your bike." He said, "The fat, longer than the skinny, over than under, then loop under, then pull until you see a natural dimple form. Soak with hot water, long, slow strokes to avoid irritation. Elbows tight, chin down, and lead with the jab. All these things, I'm sorry I didn't tell you. And also, when you look into a man, look at his eyes. Stand tall, chin up, because being black is beautiful yet painful. Understand you're a king. Understand you're a king. Success will be nothing without integrity, so forever keep yours. And walk like a god, and your goddess will come to you. And yes, when I look at you, I see a better me. You are my son, but you are not my mistakes. So understand that, your dick is an appendage that can bring life, but it's not your brain, so don't think with it. And care for others. Always protect your mother. And when you grow up and have those daughters that you dreamed of all these years, teach them about men. So they'll never let another man do what I've done to so many for so long. Love and adore them as much as possible. and have an open mind, but an even bigger heart. And son, if I haven't told you, and you can't recognize from my actions, I love you. All these things, I never heard from my father. I never heard from my father, so I went on trying to find out how to be a man. Piecing powerful patterns of parental prowess from Uncle Phil to Carl Winslow. With no music theme hugs, just lynchings from round trees of shafted branches of masculinity. Captivated with what you can do with Kane, that's Big Daddy, and my drug dealing uncles that cooked up crack that kept breaking my heart. See, I don't even know you, and they tell me I look just like you. I tell them I'm blind to a world I never knew. Even my big brothers, my half big brothers, you were never a father to them either, but they always try to tell me, go see your father. He lives in Spencer, it's only 10 minutes away. I tell them it might as well be a lifetime. A lifetime. So I don't know, I'm not sure if I'm doing this for me or for you, because I heard grudges are the heaviest loads to bear and only the strong know how to forgive. So I'll say it. Your frozen desertion gave me a double scoop of strong. How sweet. How sweet it is to let bygones be bygones, but damn, bro, you've been gone for so long. So I'll finally say it. I'll finally say it for the unwritten letters that I never sent. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. But where have you been? Sincerely, the product of your absence. Your assignment today is to take whatever's going on in your life and show the reflection of it. How do you assess it? And what can you do to better your life? And how can you improve your life from the things that's happening to you that aren't so good? All right, you have a good day. Have a good one. Be blessed.